you guys, it's like 10:30 on Christmas Eve, and as Erin just so kindly reminded me, I haven't filmed a video today. I haven't got anything ready to post or anything. Mainly because I've spent the entire day, well, I spent the morning reading Dash and Lily's Book of Dares, and I am like, I'm like 15 pages from the end, and I'm going to try to finish it before bed, and then I'll do, like, after Christmas, I'll film, because tomorrow we celebrate, so probably on Christmas Day, I'll do a review of that, because it is probably one of my absolute favorite books that take place at Christmas time, that's actually about Christmas, and it deals a lot with the main characters, how they feel personally about Christmas, and how the experiences in the book affect their Christmas this year, and, it's really good, and, like, David Levithan and Rachel Cohen are really great. They're the duo behind Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. If you've seen that movie, the book is also fantastic, and the movie is really good, but the book is really stupendous, and I think Dash and Lily's at the same caliber as that, so it's really interesting, and I always try to read it around this time of year. Well, I say always, it's only been out for 2 years, so it's not like a long tradition. Anyway, first of all, I have to apologize profusely to Alyssa. As you probably saw in the comments, she was quite upset that I did not realize that the guy with the amazing light show had passed away several years back, and that's all my bad, but at the same time, like, she was, I think, a little irrationally upset. She was, like, text messaging me about it and commenting on the video, and there's just a lot going on. So I was like, okay, I will make a formal apology on film. So, major apologies that I was unaware of the life and times of that gentleman and the reason behind his sudden light show disappearance. Speaking of light shows, I went last night with my family. I had mentioned to the Bristol Speedway. It's about an hour away from my house, and there's a really cool light show there. Lots of, like, dinosaur lights, and they did the 12 Days of Christmas, and, like, snowmen, and there was, like, a village, and all these, like, lit archways that you drove through. It was really cool. I was full of unbridled excitement. I really enjoyed myself while I was there. My cousins laughed a lot because we took my youngest cousin, Baby Cash, and he is, like, 3, and he was in the front seat on, because you're going like 5 miles an hour. And so he was in the front seat on my cousin Brian, his uncle's lap, and was like, "Delights! Delights!" And I was in the background and like in the very back seat with my two of my other cousins, with E, who was in the Nutcracker video, and her older brother, Cody, who I refer to a lot as Doda. And, I was like, "Oh my goodness, there's a Triceratops! Oh my goodness, somebody has to take a picture!" So, the same level of passion for the light show as the 3-year-old in the front seat. So, you know, no big deal. I'm like several years older than him, like 27. That's fine. No big deal. It's all good. But, like I said, today I spent the entire day wrapping presents, and I've finally, at like 10:30, it's been 11 hours since I started wrapping. I braked for lunch, and I went to the store with my aunt to pick up last-minute gifts. So, for about the past 10 hours, I have done nothing but wrap presents. Which, when you think about it, is a little bit, that's a lot of present wrapping. And I had to wrap for my presents and my dad's presents and stocking stuffers. And I still haven't wrapped Alyssa's present or our friend Katie's gifts, and I think bad news is that Alyssa won't be here tomorrow. She's usually always here for Christmas Eve. Her family does stuff, and she comes. My family celebrates all day on Christmas Eve, and she usually comes for breakfast and or dinner. We play a lot of board games before we eat, so a lot of times she's here for that, and it's really weird to think that for the first year at least since we were like 18, so for at least the past 11 years, she's spent every Christmas with my family, and it's hard to think about her not being here tomorrow. It kind of makes it seem a little bit less like Christmas, but I'm trying not to be too bitter about that. I realize she has new stuff going on, and there's things going on in her family that are kind of leading to her absence. They just had to change their plans and rearrange to accommodate everybody, but so I might see her on Christmas Eve. On Christmas Day. It just depends on what we end up doing, what she ends up doing with her family, and I might see her after Christmas. I'm not really sure. But I will be super busy tomorrow, though, with my family. We apparently are waking up at 7 to start cooking breakfast, which is a little bit strange, in my opinion, to start so early, because it's painful. I say that like I have not been up at 7 every single day. I've been on break now since Wednesday, so 4 days I've had a chance to sleep in, and the latest I slept was till 7:15, which is ridiculous. But, so, I mean, I'll be up tomorrow morning at, like, 6:30 anyway. But we're cooking breakfast, and then we eat breakfast. I'm maybe going to wrap Alyssa's presents then in that break time period. And then, my light is so bright in my bedroom. And then after that, we, like I said, my family, we all get together and play, like, board games. And that's, like, waiting. We track Santa on the Nordic Santa tracker. And then, like, we unwrap presents. We all draw names. All the grown-ups in my family draw names. So you get one big present from them. And then after everybody leaves, my parents, my brother, my grandmother, and one of my aunt and uncles and one of my cousins, we all do stocking exchanges. So tomorrow's going to be a lot of excitement. And then on Christmas Day, my family, since my dad's parents passed away several years ago, we don't really do anything on that side. So most of my Christmas Day is like recovery time. You know, we all like hang out. We spend time together every day. My family does. My extended family. I'll probably see the cousins to see what they accumulated from Santa Claus. And but I'll probably just, like, sit around and read, help my grandmother clean up, those kind of things. If I don't get presents wrapped tomorrow on Christmas Day, I'll be wrapping Alyssa's present. So, who knows? Leave your celebrations in the comments, and I will try to reply to you probably on Christmas Day, because, like I said, tomorrow from sunup, probably literally from sunup to sundown, well, since beyond sundown, I will be, like, it'll be like 2 a.m. before I go to bed, so I will be super busy bee, a happy, cheerful Christmas elf. But I would love to hear what you guys do to celebrate this holiday, or, you know, any holiday that you celebrate with your families. I love to hear about those kind of traditions. So leave them in the doobly-doo, and I'll respond. Have a great day, and if I don't see you before, have a very Merry Christmas. Bye!